Make yourself comfortable, either in a seated or a lying position, and take some deeper breaths. Let your breathing settle, naturally becoming longer and deeper. If you like, you can imagine that you're in a wood. It might be in a park or part of a big forest. It's completely up to you. But in the middle of the trees there is a glade, an opening where you can look up and see the sky. And as you enter into that glade, you realise that there are other women walking into the glade too. And you can choose to sit with your back against a tree or lie on the grass, whatever makes you feel more comfortable. And you look around the glade at the vibrancy of the trees, the blue of the sky above you, and the gentle sunlight bringing you to the perfect temperature. And you feel the support of the other women. It's not that you're looking at each other or touching in any way, but you can feel that you're there with all the same intention to rest and recharge. And I'd like you now to connect with something bigger than yourself. You might imagine it as a great ball of light in the sky. You might think of it as God or Goddess or Spirit, whatever works for you. And in connecting with that, you are going to receive, breathing and receiving. There is nothing that you need to do in particular. There is no effort required. Just letting these words float over your head, breathing and receiving. Letting go just as much as you want to. Feeling held by my words, by the women in the glade with you. Breathing and receiving. Whatever it is that you need right now is flowing into you. Breathing and receiving. And let that process continue. I want you to imagine that you're dropping down out of your mind and into your heart. You can imagine a heart space in behind your breastbone, in the centre of your chest. Dropping down into the heart space, breathing and receiving. This is your time to rest, your time to connect. And any emotions that you feel in your heart space are okay. They're all okay. You might feel moved to smile, to cry, to moan, and if you want to, let them come out breathing and receiving. Know that you are held as you express these emotions by all the women in that glade where you now sit or lie. That you are held in these emotions by all the women around the world. That our emotions are our strength, not our weakness. Breathing, receiving. And now dropping again from the heart space into the womb space. And you can feel where the centre of that is. It might be different for different women. Dropping down into the womb space, below the currents of your emotion, to something more ancient, some deeper knowledge. Breathing and receiving. Tapping in to creation. Creation of anything, any project, a baby, whatever it is, connecting in to the source of creation. Breathing and receiving. Breathing and receiving. As you next breathe in, I'd like you to travel back up to your heart space. And as you breathe out, move back down to your womb space. Breathing in, coming up to the heart. And as you breathe out, imagine sending your love and your gratitude down to the womb. As you breathe in, sending all your creativity, your ability to move through different cycles and changes up to the heart. Breathing out, sending gratitude and love to the womb. And breathing in, trusting in the creativity you hold inside and your ability to move through change. Breathing, receiving. See whether you can hold your attention both in the centre of the heart space and the centre of the womb space. Don't worry if it feels challenging. Just playfully holding your attention in those two places. Breathing, receiving. Breathing, receiving. And whether you imagined a source of light above you, God or goddess or spirit, whatever it was, imagine a channel straight down into your heart space and into your womb space simultaneously. grace that fills you up in the heart space and the womb space. Continuing to breathe and receive. Become aware again of the glade around you, the other women that are there, the beauty and majesty of the trees, the smell of the earth beneath you, and the heights of the sky above you, drawing your eyes up. And as you breathe and receive, feeling that you're sitting in the lap of Mother Earth herself. And now bringing your hands, one over the heart and one over the womb space, feeling grateful for all that you've received as you sit or lie here. Breathing, receiving, and feel as we come towards the end of this meditation that you can take all of the blessings, everything that you have received with you into the rest of your day or your night, and you can keep on receiving. So now taking some deeper breaths, maybe sighing or yawning out as you exhale. Make the next breath the biggest that you've taken all day. And begin to wriggle the fingers and toes, making the transition from looking inwards to looking outwards. Getting ready to open your eyes. Moving as you need to move after being still. Breathing, receiving. And that completes our meditation.